Hi, I'm here with Nathan. He has high-functioning autism. Today we're going to talk about some of his struggles with autism. More importantly, we're going to talk about his overcoming those struggles, and we will also discuss his strengths with autism. How's your day today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing good. What's a typical day look like for you?
Well, I really love electronics. I make my bed in the morning, the first thing in the morning, and then I take a shower. And then I eat my breakfast, make coffee, brush my teeth, and boom, I'm ready.
I'm good.
It doesn't take me that long.
And then after that, when you do your special interests, things like that. What happens when something interrupts your routines?
I get discomfort. I get angry. It just doesn't feel right.
Oh, okay. It's just not what you expected?
I get my hopes crushed easy.
Okay. And then what are some of the struggles that you have? What do you think that autism there might be some struggles that the average people that you go to school with or that you know don't seem to struggle with that you might struggle with?
Oh, reading comprehension. I could read well. My mind doesn't put together stories correctly. It kind of falls apart, mix mash. It's like a puzzle scrambled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My mind just it kind of crashes the story.
Okay. And then what kind of things do you do with your free time?
Well, I love to do my electronics, call my girlfriend, watch TV. But I could spend hours on my electronics.
Okay. Maybe expand a little on electronics. What does that exactly mean to somebody who wouldn't know what doing electronics means?
I put them together on a breadboard, the replaceable parts. They have, you can plug them in, plug them out, you can make circuits you want. But usually first I do schematics. I like to do that in my free time too, as well. And it's easy to do that first. And then I do my breadboards after that and put it together. And if I want it permanently, I can always put it on a normal board and solder it, and it's permanent.
I see. So you have kind of an idea, and then you make the schematic for it, and then you kind of prove it with the breadboard and the circuitry.
Correct.
And if you really like that circuit, then you solder it permanently.
Yep, and then I keep it.
Oh, okay. I see. You've had some college courses. How did that go?
Terrible. I did good in 030 classes. When I went to 060, I crashed in reading. It was too hard. I thought I was gonna fail. So I realized, it's just so hard. Of course, you have to take it to take math. It's like a wall that hits me in college.
Okay, because you graduated high school without too much trouble, and then of course you were on an IEP and that helped. But then there was but then when you get to high school, in high school you did really well in science and math. But the problem is in college you have to master the higher level reading and writing before you can move on. So that's where the issue is. Right?
That's a big issue. Yep.
Okay. Much is talked about the negative parts of autism. What are some of the strengths that you feel autism has given you?
Definitely electronics is my biggest gift. It's the way I think logically about things, and it's the way I think I could take a lot of thought of putting things together in my deep interests.
You feel that's kind of like from being able to visualize what's going on?
Correct. I'm a good visual learner. Yep.
Okay. Good visual learner. And then how about things like maybe attention to detail?
I do see details. And usually when I'm talking to someone, I can see details in the background, see patterns and shapes and stuff. And it gets my attention on the conversation of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what we talked about.
And you mentioned earlier your routines. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a negative, and that if the routine is interrupted, it's hard for you to handle. But on the other side of it, doing things by routine would mean you're more reliable and prompt, right?
Yeah, I'm more reliable. I put my mind on something, like especially with the job. I'm always there on time. I'm always there, of course.
Okay.
But when so that's the good news about it. But the bad news is, things change and you're not gonna push on this stuff. But other than that, it's great.
But as long as you're kind of told in advance that things are going to be a certain way, then or that changes, if changes come up and you're told in advance, then is it easier to deal with?
It's hard to quote. It depends on the change, I guess. I guess most change affects me. Like most, especially when it's bigger, it definitely affects me.
Oh, okay.
My routines, yeah, when it crashes.
I see. But the good thing about autism, where it's really helped you, is your ability to see details
Yep,
and
correct.
really focus on those and work on a job until it's completed, no
Correct.
matter how long it takes. Okay, I see. Well, thanks for your time, Nathan. Good talking to you.
Well, thank you.